All right, shalom, akim, kahaloyim, la Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakudash. And I would like to say Tawadi How Bashim Yahushai for the spirit and truth. As always, giving double honors to my apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, where I learned this truth from. All right, Brakathum. And as always, salutations goes to the Zakwani, wa Akim, across the four corners of the earth, teaching this truth and sincerity, faith and honesty. All right, and shalom, wa Habathum, wa Bakharyam, show Yahshua, which is peace and love to the elect of Israel, scattered abroad the four corners of the earth, the elect. All right, that's going to be redeemed. All right, in these times we're coming into saved, all right, from the destruction of Babylon the Great, all right, i.e. America, according to biblical prophecy. All right, and this is what's going on right here, man. All right, pretty much E is back at it again. All right, he's pretty much on the move, all right, to come up against the prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because, you know, for those that don't know, man, all right, the prophets, okay, the prophets of the Bible, guess what? They're here today, man. Okay, the men of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, they're here today. Okay, they're in the flesh. All right, but guess what? The spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is on them, and Esau Edom knows that. And with the prophets being on the scene is a sign, okay, or a signal of his downfall and destruction. Because Jeremiah 28 says that the prophets, all right, spoke about kingdoms, all right, against kingdoms of war, even in pestilence, man. And he knows that. So what did he do? He set up certain agents, all right, certain agent provocateurs, okay, to pretty much go in and have a scene set up to where it's being looked at that we wrong, okay, and that's why Elder Pastor Har was going in on, I'm sorry, Elder Pastor Gabar a couple weeks ago. He was going in on how we doing nothing wrong, man. All right, we're not doing nothing wrong, man. This is this is prophecy, man. Esau Edom has to come down, bro. It's written in the book of Revelations, 12th chapter, which we're going to get. But he's setting up a stage, okay? All right, so he's at it again, you know, making it look like we just out here stabbing so-called rabbis, so-called Jews, you know, would say they are Jews and are not, you know, when we're just reading Bibles, man. All we're doing is reading Bibles, and all these things are happening, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and play a little bit of this clip. I want to play this clip and read this article and get to the precept, and that's it. But pretty much, you know, this is what we need, man, to get the fuck out of here, bro. Okay, and a lot of our people, you know, they're scared. A lot of Jakes, they're scared, they're intimidated. You know, they fear Esau, Edom. They fear the eyes of men rather than the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's throughout the 23rd chapter, man. You know, they fear the eyes of men rather than the Most High. And what they are realizing is that they are living in biblical times. Okay? Okay, yeah, Slaki, you know, Jake got to realize that we living in biblical times. All right, so it says New York stabbing suspect arraigned by police. Okay, and as you can see, it's not a so-called white man. Okay, and this is all set up, man. You know, 2 Corinthians 2:11. We are not ignorant of his devices. All right, all this is set up, man. You got to be spiritual. You got to have a spiritual eye to actually see what's going on, man. Here it is. You got all hell breaking loose across the four corners of the earth, and you worrying about brothers reading Bibles on the four corners of the earth. That go to show you how much power the Bible have, man. Okay, it's no coincidence, man. Nothing is coincidental. Nothing, man. All right, Isaiah 46:10.
Mr. Thomas, you just sat it. Mr. Thomas, what are you doing? You have anything to say? You're reaching the business hunter?
Yeah, and for those that don't know, he can be heavily dosed with MK Ultra. All right, because we know how you devils roll, man. All right, here it is. If it was a so-called Negro, he would be gunned down. You would have found his body dead. Okay, this dude would have been dead, man. But here it is. He's getting walked out, cameras in his face, everything. Why? Because he just been MK Ultra, man. You know, I'm just speaking through the spirit. It's a possibility. Okay, because we know how these devils roll, man. It's all set up. This is all agency, man. You see? Okay, and this is the left hand. Okay, but Esau Edom think he getting one on the man of the Lord, because ultimately he's going to try to pursue, all right, the elect, and he's going to be upset, man, because of prophecy, man. All right, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. All right, this is just nothing but doing more proving that we doing the right thing. Okay? Sheesh. Yeah, hey, look at the face. Look at this dude's face, man. This dude's face. You just stabbed. Here it is. You just stabbed 5 people, and they asking you questions. How do you feel? Look at his face, man.
Why did you do it?
Why did you do it? Look at his face. Okay. All right. See, that's why the scriptures tell you in Ephesians 6 chapter, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against spiritual powers, wickedness in the high places, man. Okay? This dude is heavily dosed with obviously, okay? Okay, with a MK Ultra, man. All right? He's under mind control, man. Period, man. This is all set up. None of this shit is real, man. And that's what a lot of you people gonna realize. You living in a fairy tale world, man. Okay? But the Lord getting ready to burst that bubble, man. With reality. And that reality is gonna be Esau Edom coming down with great wrath because he know he has a short time, man. On all you so-called Negro, Latino, African American Indians, man. Okay? Because his kingdom is up, man. His rulership, his lies, he's being uncovered. His nakedness is being seen. Yep. Here it is. Do you feel bad at all? He ain't answering no questions. But like I said, if this was a so-called, if this was real, he would be dead already, man. There'd be no asking this dude no questions, man. It's all set up, man. Well, I tell you, man. It's wacky, man. It's wacky tacky, man. This shit is very tacky, man. You know? We are not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. All right, so let's go ahead and get this article real quick. All right, as you can see, real quick, it says published on December 29th, 2019. All right, so this was yesterday. All right, the man that stabbed 5 people gathering to celebrate Hanukkah in New York City was arrested and arraigned within hours of the attack. But here it is. You can't find out who is putting out all these Yahawashi coming back posts. You know what I mean, bro? And that's why you have to be spiritual to see that this dude is afraid, man. He knows that what we are speaking is true. This is why the world hate us, man, because it hated Yahawashi. It hated the truth. But like Elder Apostle Tahar said, man, the truth will soon catch up with you, man. It's going to soon catch up with you, bro. Okay? It don't matter how many lies you have, bro. The truth is going to ultimately pierce. All right? The lies, man. Okay? And that's what's going on. He's being uncovered. It says, Reed Moore, New York law enforcement official says a suspect in a custody over the stabbing of 5 people at a rabbi's home during the celebration of the 7th night of Hanukkah Saturday. And what a matter of fact, we're going to go into that, man. Because this dude is pretty much accusing us, man. The accuser of thy brethren. All right. Okay, but let's start from Revelations 9 and 12. It says, and the great dragon was cast out, the old serpent, called the devil, all right, Esau Edom, and Satan, okay, which deceiveth the whole world. And who was the world given into? The hands of the wicked, man. Esau Edom, the so-called white man. It's plain, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him, right, going into this third world's war. Okay. All right. Him and his army is going to be casted out. Why? Because 2 Esdras 13 tells you about how Yahawashi is going to return with the angels in the fathership. Neither he lifted a hand. Okay. But what? Fire came down out of the chariots, man, and consumed them, man. Okay. That's our defense, man. That's who's going to fight for us, man. You see, that's how you're going to be cast down by Yahweh Shai fight for us. Verse 10, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength. Right, and salvation is what? The scriptures tell you in Romans 13. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick, man. Okay, because we're not ignorant, man. You know, we know what's going on, man. See, You know, this guy he just bugged out. Here it is. They asking him questions why he stabbed 5 people and he has no response. He's just looking bugged out. That's what's going on now, man. You know, with a full beard, okay, which they say is a fake beard, he looking bugged out. It's no coincidence, man. Romans 13:11, in that knowing the time, right? We know the time because scripture say measure the time diligently in itself by prophecy. The scriptures, all right, is our measuring stick, man. All right, that now is the high time to awake out of sleep, right? A spiritual slumber, man. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. You see? So let's go back to Revelations 12:10. It says, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come our salvation. That's right. How is our salvation coming? By Esau, Edom, ultimately coming down on the elect, man. The scriptures tell you that in Revelations. Let's get that real quick. Revelations 21. I'm sorry, Revelations 20, I believe. Okay. Yep. Here it is. All right. Revelations 20:9. And they went up on the breadth of the earth. Okay, speaking of Esau, Edom, okay, in his, ultimately this is going into, you know, when all hell break loose, you have the valley of Yehoshaphat, all the nations gathered, okay, Esau, Edom coming down, you know, certain nations, UN nations on a swords of America, man, all right, certain cities getting cut off. This is all biblical prophecy, man. It says, encompass the camp of the saints about in the beloved city, you see. And fire came down from the Most High out of heaven and devoured them, man. So ultimately, Esau, Edom is going to get devoured by those chariots. The fire that's going to be issued out of the chariots, man. And this is our salvation. This is what's going to make the nations amazed at the strangeness of our salvation, man. Okay? It says, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength. All right, and what is the strength? The strength is his wisdom. All right, this is how we are being nigh unto the Most High Yahweh Shabbat is wisdom, man. In the kingdom of our power. That's right, and that kingdom is coming by who? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. In the power of his Mashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down. Let's go into that word accuser. Because what you see right here, okay, in this video, what did you see right here was pretty much Esau, Edom trying to accuse us, man. Okay? And we going to go into it, man. Because it's that word. Okay? It's the word, man, that's cutting him, man. All right? So let's go into this word accuser here. Okay, check this out. You know, for you brothers that don't know, you know.
Strong's G 2723. Categareo.
And Elder Apostle Aram always going to how this pretty much going to where you get the word category from, because Esau, Edom categorizes our people. Okay, and that's a lesson in itself. All right, but it's the point. It says to accuse before a judge to make an accusation of an extrajudicial accusation. All right, jump down to the Strongs. Check this out. It says categoria from Strong's G 2725 to be a plaintiff, i.e. to charge with some offense. Okay, so pretty much Esau, Edom is being an offense. Okay, those so-called Jews are being an offense, right? Okay, but when you go into the word offense, okay, it says from the late 14th century, hurt, harm, injury, pain, also breaching of the law, wrongdoing, transgression against the Most High, sin. So Esau, Edom feels that he's being offended, man. He's being offended, okay, because we understand who we are, okay? We know that we are the Most High, only begotten people, man, okay, from the only begotten Son, all right? And what? He's afraid, man, because what? We coming into that power. It says also the causing of displeasure, act of fact of wounding the feelings of or displeasing another. So what? We wounded the feelings of Esau, Edom. That's why the scriptures say breaking down strongholds, man. We breaking down the strongholds that he set up spiritually, okay, through certain judicial laws, all right, okay, certain documents, all right, certain things that were placed, all right, to pretty much hover you so-called Negro, Latino, African Indians from understanding the truth. Keep example is the BDG, man, the Biblical Destruction Group, man. Okay, that was set up so you cannot know who you are. You cannot never wake up to who you are, man. So he's constantly accusing. He's constantly feeling offended. That's why you have the so-called these rats, all right, so-called Jews out there in our land, claiming that they're being stabbed, man. You see, this is all set up. Okay, I'm pretty sure these people was not stabbed. They were not hurt, damaged. But this has to take place, man. And you're going to have a lot of guys that claim to know the truth and believe in the truth, all right, in the times we're coming into, in a time of persecution, where they're going to actually drop everything down they know. They're going to drop everything they know and cleave unto trying to save their life. And the scriptures tell you, he that loses life shall save it, but he that saveth his life shall lose it, man. You're going to have guys cleaving into the flesh, trying to save their life, giving up certain locations of brothers where they stay, and certain things going on, all right? Because this thing is coming down to the wire, man. Okay, it's not going to be, hey, man, it's not going to be so cool to be an Israelite in the times we're coming into. See, Jake is going to understand what it is to be an Israelite. Jake is going to understand why we were in captive, man, why we've been captivated, man, and moved from our heritage and from our land, okay? Because we are the Most High's chosen people, man. You are a beneficiary to the planet Earth itself, okay? So it's no coincidence these things are happening. All right, so let's jump down. All right, to verse 11. It's the point. And they came and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, which is the mercy of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, the blood of the Lamb, that's Yahushai. Yahushai is the Lamb. That's why we understand the scriptures, man. Revelation is the 5th chapter. Okay, and by the word of their testimony, right? Because we're living witnesses, man. Okay, we're living Bibles, man. You see, we're living books, living legends, man. Okay, and they love not their lives unto death. The scripture says, strive for the truth. All right, unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. Okay, so what? We don't love this place, man. And our life being a part of this world, celebrating New Year's Eve and all this bullshit, bro. We're not in that, man. We are looking. Hey, man, we got 2020 vision. How about that? We coming into the year 2020, but we got 2020 vision because we could see the future. Okay, which is ultimately getting the hell out of this damn flesh, man. All right, this is our verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. And it said, woe, which is a destruction, to the inhabitants of the earth. Do not, the scripture say in Isaiah, the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Who has defiled the earth? Who is the hands of the earth under? Okay, how is the earth being defiled? Who is the inhabitants, man? Okay, who do you got to go to get your license? Who do you got to go to register your children to school? Matter of fact, why do you get up every day to work? Who are you giving your money to, man? Okay, the inhabitants are the so-called white people, man. Okay, the wicked elites of Esau, Edom. All right, whether you believe that or not, it's going to be shown in the times we're coming into, man. All right, it says, for the devil is come down unto you, see, having great wrath. All right, because he know that he have but a short time. Okay, all right, so Esau, Edom knows that he has but a short time, so that's why he's having these certain, these goddamn, false, false flags, and setting up certain people. Okay, MK Ultra them, put them under these wicked enchantments, these spells, okay, to pretty much come up against Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, okay, through his men. All right, because he has a short time. Okay, so let me go to this article real quick. All right. It says, stabbing at rabbi's home is act of domestic terrorism. New York Governor Cuomo. All right, and this was December 29th, 2019, 14:04, 1:44, updated 18 hours ago. All right, a police officer in white clothes exit the house where 5 people were stabbed at a Hasidic rabbi's home in Monsey, New York. So what is this showing? This is showing Esau Edom is taking offense. Because what? When you go into MIG offense, it means to what? Do harm or injury to. Okay? And this go to show you this dude is the devil, man. All right, he's the great deceiver. Okay, it says 5 Hasidic Jews, so-called Jews, because they're not the true Jews, man. All right. Okay, and you're gonna find that out in the times we're coming into. They are nothing but liars. Okay, deceivers, man. Okay, and Yahweh Shemi Shai got it out for these people, man. It says 5 Hasidic Jews were stabbed by a machete-wielding attacker. So this guy just went in the house for no reason, you know. Okay, just started swinging the axe. Okay, started swinging a machete. I'm sorry, swinging a machete. Who broke into the house of a Rabbi Chaim Rodenberg, okay, who is a son of the elites, late on Saturday night. The perpetrator, this is the point, illegally a black male, slashed at victims indiscriminately, okay, as they attempted to flee the chaotic scene. So now, this is the accuser of our brethren, man. Okay, and this was all in the act of domestic terrorism, man. All right, it says this is the intolerance meet ignorance. I'm sorry, this is the intolerance meet ignorance meets illegality. Salakia. Illegality. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that word. You know, stumbling over that word. Cuomo told reporters on Sunday, calling the attack the 13th incident. It says of anti-Semitism. Here it is, man. So now the whole thing is about anti-Semitism. But how can you be anti-Semitism when you are Semitism? When you are Semitic, man. When you are Shemitic. How can you be against who you are? But see, this goes to show you niggas don't know nothing, man. You niggas don't know who you are. Because you don't know what the word anti-Semitic means. You don't know what anti-Semitism means. And guess what? You ain't giving diligence to find it out. But see, we know. All right? Okay, it says calling the attack the 13th incident and what did it recall? Okay, illegally a black male. Remember that, man. You see? Okay, domestic terrorism. Come on, man. Attack on the Jews. Come on, man. Stop playing. All right? All we do is teach the scriptures. It says, Cuomo told reporters on Sunday calling the attack of the 13th incidents on anti-Semitism in recent weeks. Right? Because this has been a thing going on, man. This is violence spurred by hate. It is mass violence, and I consider it an act of domestic terrorism. So here it is. Okay, we're being publicly viewed as anti-Semitism when we are Semitic. When we are Semitic, okay, if you will. Here it is. We're teaching and preaching of Semitic, man. Of the people of Shem. But we're being labeled anti-Semitic or anti-Semitic, you see? But this is the accuser of our brethren, man. And what did the word accuser say? It said Strong's definition to be offended, okay, of offenses, injury. So what? He's feeling that he's being hurt. He's hurt, man. Okay? So that's why he's going to come down with great wrath. And guess what? All you niggas, all you people that like this place and love this place, you get up and work and you love to work. Oh, I got to get this money. Guess what? You're going to be destroyed. Right with this place, man, because your money is not going to give you salvation. All right? So I just want to bring that out real quick. You know, another attack on the men of the Lord, really. Okay? Anti-Semitic. Come on, man. And we are Semitic. We are Shem, of Shem. We are Shemites, man. And these damn devils are come from Shem too. But, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, this has to happen so that we can get the hell out of here. You know, call Allah Yahweh Bashmi outside Bashir Kakadash, Brakathum, and Thawadi Yahweh Bashim Shah for the spirit and truth. Double honors to my apostles and elders that taught me this truth, Brakathum. Salutations to the Sakoni wa Achim, and Shalom to the elect. And Shalom to the brothers on the comment board too, you know. Khan. You know, our holy book is very dangerous to these red devils. That's right, man. You know, hey, man, it's going to be, in the time we're coming into, it's going to be shown, man, you know, who the Most High Yahweh Shai was dealing with, you know, because this is the time of persecution, man. You know, out of nowhere, you just got a black male going through houses, stabbing rabbis. Okay, come on. And then when he's getting interrogated, All right, when he's getting asked questions, he has no words coming out of his mouth. This is no coincidence, man. It's all set up, man. And that's why you got to know your enemy and never trust your enemy, man. All right, this man is finished. He's hurt. Meditate on that, man. Esau Edom is hurt. He's finished. All right, he's hurt, man. This is what we have to do. All right, go through that straight gate, man. Okay. Hey, so with that, hey, Lord's will is edifying to the elect. Shalom to the Akim, man.